I decided that I should probably see things through before I go on with this mess. The vampires aren't going to stop anytime soon. It's been a day or two. Maybe Isran will have changed his mind about things.
Stop right there.
Excuse me? What do you want?
You have quite the bounty on your head in the rift. You pay me, and I see that your name is cleared.
Huh. Oh, reasonable fellow. Absolutely.
I will make sure this gets back to the Jarl. Minus my cut, of course. Consider your name cleared. For now.
Huh. A reasonable person. Sophia, can you believe that? We'll just, you know, take a little back for ourselves.
Help!
Sophia. Sophia? 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 What are you doing at Stendar's Beacon? Come on, Shadowmere. Let's go get Sophia and attend to this Dawnguard business. We'll see if they're ready to talk now. I don't hate them. I just want them to be a little bit more considerate. I'm here to help them. I can't go back to the way that I was. This is Stendar's Beacon. What would she be doing here? Sophia? Are you here? What are you doing here? Hey.
What's on your mind?
I don't mean to interrupt you, but come on. We have
I
things to
knew
do.
you can stay away from me.
You're right. And I can't stay mad at you either.
Fine, but don't take advantage of me. At least not in that way.
As long as you don't go around causing a ruckus like you did before. I guess I really don't mind you having your armor back. I guess that was kind of a jerk to take them away from you anyway. Here, take Vulcan back too. And I'm gonna need my clothes back, Sophia. Nothing personal, but they were kind of just on loan anyway.
All right then.
Alright, back to Fort Dawnguard. Let's see if they've wisened up. Sounds so horrible to say that, but maybe they'll be a little bit more reasonable this time. Let's hope they don't just attack us right away. And Sophia, keep your hands to yourself in here, alright? Hello? Is anybody here? Isran? I know not everyone is dead. I only killed a few people. Or have they just abandoned this place? Isran? Soreen? Gunmer? Last time I remember seeing Isran was up here, above all of this.
I don't get why people worship the gods.
But he locked me
What
out.
have they ever done for us mere mortals?
I mean, yes, I'm a
Nothing.
vampire, but...
I prayed for money, free booze, and more free booze, and did I get
Isran.
it? No. Instead, I got a hangover and a huge hole in my
I
pocket
knew
where
it
my
would come
money
to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Isran, what can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunma. He has something for you.
Yes, but I
Keep
think
your eyes open.
I think you wanted me to follow you, Isran? You did mention something about that. Briefly, before the fight broke out. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off like that. But I figured, hey, maybe we could do some work together. I hate the vampires just as much as you do. Especially for having made me what I am. So if there's anything I can do, maybe, Isran? You wanted me to follow you, and here I am. Look, I'm sorry about what happened the other day. I know I can't really undo what I did, but maybe we can at least get on with the bigger problem that we have here. I mean, there is more pressing issues, isn't there, than just this sort of petty squabble we have over a few things. Okay, I know it's not petty. Human life isn't petty. It was mostly self-defense. Maybe we could just get on with things? Isran, please. These vampires, they need to be stopped. Yes, I'm one of them, but I want to help you stop it from going any further than this. I don't want anything to do with this situation either, but I can't go back. Would you just work with me here? Could you? Isran, work with me. Tell me more about the Dawn Guard.
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. Keep your eyes open.
I am. And you're not breaking with tradition by letting me help. I know you want to kill vampires wherever they're found, but you don't need to kill me, and I want to kill them. Maybe I can be the last one to die. Couldn't we make that the deal?
Why in the world did you ever try putting armor on trolls?
Couldn't we do that?
What?
I mean, why would that idea even cross your mind?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. I guess it came from fighting them, thinking, what could be worse? And then, realizing
Isran?
a troll with armor is even more intimidating.
Well, that's certainly a line of thinking I can relate to.
Oh dear. Trolls with armor? Isran, wait. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Serene? Come on. Don't want things to be like this. Give me the cold shoulder all you want, but I'm not going to leave you alone, Isran. We don't have to be enemies. We can be allies. We can work together. I know you hate me and my kind. I don't really even want to refer to them as my kind. Hell, I don't want to be associated with them at all. But I can't help what's been done to me at this point. The wizard is dead. Killed in his own summoning circle. Can't you understand that there's nothing that I can do about this now? I mean, really, what would you ask of me, then? If there is no cure for me,
Do you think I'm pretty?
then shouldn't you...
I'm feeling a little
Sophia?
self-conscious. I love saying that to guys when they are with their wives. They don't know what to say. As if they say yes, their wives get jealous. And if they say no, I pretend to be really upset and they feel bad. What? I have to amuse myself somehow.
Don't mind my companion, Isran. She has poor awareness of when is good to speak and when is not a good time to speak. Not that I control her or anything, but she doesn't really have any tact in social situations. It's sometimes a huge problem, as you've no doubt witnessed earlier with the altercation that we had here. I didn't want that to happen. Isran, do you have something to say, please? Is this a torture chamber, Isran?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Well, I would have believed you. Like, there have been vampires all over Skyrim recently.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
You know, Isran, I miss sleeping. I had to sleep once.
Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful. The monsters could strike us at any moment.
Monsters. Anyone can be a monster, be it human or
The
vampire.
vampires will show us no mercy. They've proven that.
I'm sorry that I've further encouraged your
If we're
proof.
going to survive this, we're going to have to be as ruthless as our enemies.
I agree. Now, would you at least tell me what the hell is going on? Don't have
What
a
is it?
floor. What do you mean, what is it? You're the one that wanted to talk to me, Isran.
Is something wrong?
Yes. Your attitude and this whole situation. And the fact that you've led me into a torture Hey, come back here, Isran. I'm not done talking to you yet. You ask me what's wrong, and then you walk away. What the hell are you, one of my ex-boyfriends? Reminder, Sari is a girl. Because seriously, I have exes that behaved like you do. And that's part of the reason that they're exes in the
What
first
is it?
place. What does it mean? I just answered that question, Isran.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Sophia, we may be in for a hell of a wait before Isran changes his mind. I don't know how much more convincing
Children
it's going
creep
to
me
take.
out.
I just...
I rather enjoyed our little chat.
Look, I enjoy your chat and your company and everything about you. You watched my back for a long time, but I just need you to chill for a little while I get this stuff sorted out with Isran. Especially after the ruckus that you... okay, we... caused. We're lucky he's even talking to us at all. Now getting back on his good side is, like, the most important priority. So would you please... just let me... be?
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
I miss being able to sleep, Isran. I liked sleeping. Now every time I go to sleep, it's not quite the same. I just lie there resting and kind of lose track of time, but I'm always conscious of all of the things that are going on around me. Imagine lying still for 8 hours and being particularly aware of your surroundings and taking in every sound that happens around you. Every smell, every change in temperature that your body perceives. I miss being able to sleep like a human. But now I'm this. Now I'm just going to be awake forever. I may never sleep again. Until I am put to the eternal sleep. Until the true death takes me, I am cursed to be forever awake. That's not a good thing. Sleep is for people who can live. And life is powerful. So when you say sleep is for the weak, really, what do you mean by that? Do you mean that sleep is for people who are unmotivated and not willing to sacrifice their personal health? What the hell, Isran? I get that you are zealous to this cause, but not everyone is. And sometimes people just want to take a nap. People always said, hey, you can sleep when you're dead. Now, I'm not dead or alive. I'm more than alive. People say you can sleep when you're dead. What if I never die? Then I'll never be able to sleep. And what if, Isran, you died, and you were cursed to an eternity of torture in purgatory for all of your sins, until they could be burned free from your body over millennia? Imagine the taskmaster there that tries and wrings your body for all it's worth. And imagine him yelling, "You could have slept while you were alive! Now work! Move that block! Nail that board! Do that thing I told you to do!"
Stay alert.
That there seems to be a trend of women wearing
Because some
subtle
people
amounts
say,
of
oh, you can sleep when you're
warping on
dead,
their
but what
lips
if,
and around their eyes
while you're
and cheeks?
alive, that's the best time to
Do you
sleep,
think I look
Isran?
attractive?
Did you ever consider that
why
there
I
may
knew
be...
it would come to this one day. I knew.
Did you not notice?
And no one believed.
I feel that way about a lot of things, Isran. But what if, while being alive, is the best time to sleep? Sophia, would you get out of the way? Sophia, I love you, but you need to get out of Isran's way. And he needs to lead us to wherever the hell we're going. Isran, please just work with me. Just work with me, Isran.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
I've just given you a rather compelling argument, I feel. But while we're talking, could you tell me more about Fort Dawnguard? What is this place?
Only what I've heard. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son.
I get you told me this. This wasn't what I asked about,
Spent a
Isran.
fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful. This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era, it was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. Stay alert.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Something weird's happened and I have to fix it. What? I don't understand. Something isn't making any sense. Isran? Isran, what have you done? Isran? Isran! Something's happened to me. What's going on, Isran? Tell me your secrets. Tell me all of them.